We present VIS-TB, a visual interpretation system for tree boosting models. The system consists of three main components: the temporal confusion matrix view, the feature view, and the tree view. In the following, we use the human activity recognition dataset to demonstrate how one can interact with the system. The first component of VIS-TB is a Sankey diagram-based temporal confusion matrix for data stream selections. Several supporting views in this component show details of the selected data. For example, the line chart presents a user-interested metric to overview the model's performance. Zooming into it, we can see the detailed distribution of the data streams at individual iterations. Clicking individual pie chart will select the corresponding iteration into the Sankey diagram as a column of confusion matrix cells. From the temporal confusion matrix, one can flexibly filter out classes of less interest. Here we filter out class C0, since it is easily separable from other classes. One can also select different data streams by directly clicking the corresponding link. The log scale mapping helps to interact with links that contains a small number of instances. Here we select a degenerated data stream. The 16 instances from the stream are shown in the data table at the bottom. The feature view and tree view will also be updated to reflect the corresponding selections. From the data table, we can select, sort, or filter the instances based on different data features. The probability plot shows the averaged probability change for the selected instances in the data stream. For example, from the visualization, the average probability for C1 and C2 increased, and the average probability for the rest classes decreased. When selecting an instance from the data table, the second probability plot shows the probability change for that single instance. For example, the currently selected one is 193, and we saw the same trend from this instance with the average probability plot. Other instances can be selected as well. Along with the selection, the Sankey diagram will highlight the Sankey nodes that the selected instance flows through to track its prediction change. The second component is the feature view, showing the importance of individual features and their evolution from the start to the end iteration of the selected data stream. Instances of the selected data stream were predicted as C2, so we show the importance of different features to C2. The start and end iterations are 1 and 9 respectively. At iteration 1, F42 is the most important feature. This feature is the second most important at iteration 9. Tracking the SHAP value distribution, we can see the contribution of this features has been improved, as the circles spread in a wider horizontal range. Other features can be analyzed similarly. Each circle here represents a group of instances. However, the selected 16 instances can be shown as 16 circles, one for each instance. And we can connect them using curves across features. Selecting a row from the data table allows us to focus only on the corresponding single instance. The total number of circles from the view can be easily controlled by changing the number of bins from the user interface. The third component of VIS-TB is an interactive tree structure exploration view. The horizontal bar chart denotes the iterations covered by the current data stream, whereas the vertical bar chart shows the possible classes. The size of the bars is proportional to the leaf value that the selected instance is in. Clicking each bar will update the view to show the tree from the corresponding iteration and class. For example, we now show the tree for class C2 at iteration 3. By collapsing the less interested tree nodes, users can focus on the path that the selected instance has passed through, and the features used along the path are highlighted. The selected iteration and class from the tree view are also passed to the feature view. We can track and compare the contribution of individual feature values of the instance to the prediction through the instance analysis view. For example, from the visualization here, we see that F275 is the most important feature to the prediction at iteration 3. It is the root splitting feature in the tree structure. F51 is the feature whose contribution changed the most from iteration 2 to iteration 3, and it is also used as an important splitting feature in the tree. This echoes the effectiveness of the SHAP values in reflecting the feature's contributions. Focus on the physical meaning of these features, we can further interpret the model and answer if it has worked as expected or not. Please check more details of this case and other cases from our paper. Thanks for watching.